Good morning, everybody. Arend here. We are on the way out the door. We have a bunch of stuff to do, but we are also very excited. We have made communications with a truss manufacturer, and we're going to go check him out today. He also does some other very interesting stuff that I think you might be interested in, so don't turn off the channel. Stay tuned, watch the whole video, and come along on a journey as we tour his facilities and talk with him a little bit about what he does. If you're new here, my name is Arend. You're watching Countryside Acres. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. A lot of people ask how they can help us, and sharing our videos is probably the best thing you could do to help us grow and reach more people. There's also links down below in the description underneath this video that you can check out, and just different ways that you can help us, including our new VK page that we just opened up, where we are selling products. At the moment, there's stools on there and coffee mugs, kind of like this one. Oh, this one looks blank, but anyway, that are for sale there. It's ways for you to support our channel. But in the future, there will also be farm products and things that we produce here on the farm.
Alright, we are good to go. If you're looking for a place to eat, Puri restaurant. I don't know how many of them there are. Maybe there's only one. I think there's more than one. I know there is more than one. But very, very delicious Georgian food and good hospitality. So we are now going to head off to the truss manufacturer and show you guys what he's got. Film a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're doing that today anyway. I have to go there regardless. Sign some papers, look around, but I think we'll try to do some filming today and probably again some other time as well. All in all, a successful day, other than I wiped out in the ice, threw all my papers in the air, landed on my side, and banged my elbow. Such is life in the winter, but it does hurt a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that. And nothing else to tell you. Anneesa's going home. Wes and I will carry on further. And we also had to go in here for some blood work and stuff. We're still trying to figure out for Wes what's going on with him. He's got a real bad knee for quite a while, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. We've had traumatologists and stuff look at it. We've had MRIs done. We have another traumatologist to go to tomorrow for him. Today we did some blood work, trying to determine maybe, possibly, he's got some allergies or something to something. I don't know. We're just trying to narrow down what exactly is going on because we have not got any results for that yet. And you know, it does bother him quite a bit. It keeps him up at night from time to time, and it's uncomfortable. So hopefully we'll get that sorted out. And then for myself, we're still trying to figure out stuff as well. What's the best course of action for my neck and my spine? But yeah, slowly but surely we'll get things sorted out. Looking for warmer weather would be nice as well. But now we're gonna get going. We have arrived. Not sure why my phone's doing that. You probably can't see it, but it's doing some auto framing, which is kind of weird. But we have arrived. Not much to see on the outside yet other than these buildings. So these look like little parts of buildings. I imagine the magic is all in there. Waiting for someone else to show up right now, and then we will go and have a look. All right, we're inside the shop now. They're around. Hard to get a full picture. So these are all modular units they're building in here. Very interesting. 100,000 rubles per square meter, and that is delivered on site, installed. Very interesting. Production facility in here. This is the owner and director there. All right, very interesting. So they're building these two sides. They're booked up till June. Right now, if you're watching this video is being made, and it is February, so middle of February. Booked up till June. Very interesting. Made to order as they go. And they're in various different stages. This has got no flooring in it yet, no siding on it. The farther down we go, the more complete they are. Very interesting.
Хотя в вопросе давно тоже говорили. Потом,
Just discussing some of the different options. I'll get filled in later. Here they're getting clad, keep the water out. Very cool. We have stuff like this in Canada as well. Modular home building. I've never actually toured one, so very interesting for me.
построили.
It's a big thing here, like this glamping thing. Glamorous camping, basically. That's where a lot of these would go to. Two units together make one building. In this particular design, obviously they can make anything. They can make banyas, whatever you want. But these two belong together as one unit that people rent out. And not only do they make them, set them up, install them, they also offer a management service where they would actually install them in a location and look after it for you, renting it out. So that's very interesting as well. Because not everybody, some people have the finances to invest in it, but don't necessarily want to run a business like that. And so they offer that as a service as well. And then, like I said, banyas and different things they can build. I'm actually here looking at the truss part, but I just think this is fascinating as well. We are also considering building some cabins to rent out. We'll probably build our own, but this is available for those who are not able to build their own, right? They're all fully insulated as well. And then, like I said, an in-floor heat in each one, which is really nice on the feet, of course. So it's very interesting. I would like to see a few of these completed. I think at some point we'll probably tour some. We've already talked about that, touring some that are completely done and set up, maybe with some furniture and stuff in it. See what that looks like. But it's pretty impressive. Nice thing about building inside here as well, it's all climatized. That's why modular home building is actually very interesting for many people, because it's built indoors in what do you call it? A normal climate. You don't have to face the elements in here. A lot of houses, when they're built, they get rainstorms in them or snowstorms in them. All that moisture has to come back out of the house later. And also you have loss of productivity when you have bad weather. Whereas here, you don't have that. All right, these guys can keep working all the time. I mean, it's not hot in here, but it's not cold either. And they can continue their work without interruption due to weather, which also makes the overall cost lower. Oh, very cool. I like this on the inside as well. Some kind of a plywood, laser burnt. Very fascinating. All right, this is what we came for, is truss plant. So these are the gussets used on the truss, and they're almost impossible to put in by hand. Guys try it with a sledgehammer, but you need a hydraulic press, which is what this bad boy's for. Hydraulic ram on there. These two come together. I've always wondered how on earth to do that. So this would ram both sides at the same time. Very cool. On a crane, so we can move it back and forth. And in here they build trusses. Like these. Those are trusses, yep. So different sizes. They're probably limited to what size they can build here. They do have different road laws. We can get away with much higher, much wider loads in North America than they can here in Russia. But essentially, this is what they're making. And this is pressed on each side of a truss to hold it on. Now, they don't go in very far, but because there's so many of them, there's got an incredible holding power to them. Well, like I said, it's pretty tough to build these and do this at home. Here's the design area. Busy discussing the style of the truss and how best we can make that work. They design everything here, of course, to code and snow load, wind load, yada yada, in the program. I've dealt with the same company for many years in Canada. It's kind of neat to sit at the table here in Russia and do the same thing. All right, paperwork out of the way. This is really cool. Very simple track system where he's rolling this on. I would like to build this in my shop. Round wheel, I-beam, all the way down. Gives you so much maneuverability all the way around. DeWalt, look at that. Hard to find. So lots of stuff to build here. Ladder truss, some little building. Hopefully soon they'll be producing ours here. Maybe I can come out and film some of that as well as they're working. We have come to an agreement, and we're going to let them build the last chunk of our shop and show you guys the process. Oh, very interesting. I will ask him for permission for that. Also very interested in the process of them building these buildings and seeing that, so I asked for that as well, if I could come out and watch them set some of those up, film that for you guys. And I think right now we're actually going to head off to an area where they've already built some of these buildings and take a little tour of that as well. So hope you guys enjoy. Stay for that. Stacks of these plates. These are massive ones there. Very neat. A bunch of these buildings. We made it here. And the view is just phenomenal. That is gorgeous.
Ну, это мою долю какую-то.
So at his place, of course, it had no siding on it, but this is basically similar style buildings. Man, that is something else. You ever come to Nizhny? These views are just phenomenal. So this is a place you could rent. I would recommend renting that one, number T10. Beautiful view. Have a look in some of these. There's the underside sitting on these posts. Not interesting for everybody, but interesting for me. Very cool. Siding on it. That's actually metal. I like that too. And then that's wood. Alright, really neat. These are similar sized buildings, about 20 square meters. It's hard to tell the view here, but there is quite a view overlooking here. Which I think that's the river down there, isn't that? I can't quite tell through the trees here, but in the summertime, you can just imagine all the leaves on the trees. You can really hear birds chirping. It'd be gorgeous. Nice sitting area in the front. This is really neat too. Has a privacy fence, but still lets air in. I like that too. Clear panels on the roof covered in snow. Very nice.
Мы за это право выкупили, не выкупили, не был там участок, мы построили ей там дом, а это вот себе забрали.
There's the inside here. I don't want to make the floor dirty, but you got one bed over on this side, little kitchenette here, kitchen and a bath with a shower. Very nice. Don't need more than that. All right, so this one's an actual house that they have here as well. They've been at this for 3 years, you just said. Very busy. If you come to Nizhny, you can rent one of these for a weekend, for a week. Whatever you want, I guess, long-term, short-term. So wintertime, they're about 50% full, and summertime, about 100% full. Very interesting. All right, go inside here. Oh, wow, this one's got a lot of room. Beautiful bedroom here. In here. Full bathroom, probably. Bathroom and shower. And furnace room. Oh, wow. Very impressive. A really good view, too. And then we got a whole upstairs area, too. So obviously they can make these if you're interested in buying one, or if you're interested in moving or coming to Nizhny and having a place to stay. Maybe this is available. Try to get all the links and drop them for you in the description below this video as well. But very nice place. And I mean the views. Leave your door open at night here, and you get to look this view of the city. It's all lit up with lights. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Very cozy. Different angle. Looks nice, all lined up. I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I did going there. It was absolutely a nice experience to see and to just experience or see what all he does, not just trusses. I mean, obviously we're engaged together in business now for the trusses, for our shop, workshop, but the fact that he builds these little homes as well is also something we're interested in, because we are planning on putting up a few cabins, if you will, here on the property to rent out, and that is exactly what he's doing and he's engaged in. So if you're in need of trusses, you need to contact this guy. He's in Nizhny, he's local here, and he does an excellent job. He's been doing it for many years, and he's also knowledgeable about frame buildings. If you are in need of a cabin or some kind of a rental unit or banya or something like that, new dasha,
you need to contact him as well, because they also make those. And I've already tried to explain the advantages of building buildings indoors like that. You have less issues with moisture down the road because it's built in a dry, climate controlled environment. So very worthwhile. And if you are in need of a place to stay, if you're coming to Nizhny Novgorod and you're looking for a place to stay that's unique and different, not a hotel, kind of have your own space, you also need to contact him, because they have those units that I showed in this video available for rent right there overlooking the river. Beautiful spot. So those are 3 great reasons to contact him, and he's just a nice guy as an individual anyway. Super helpful, really nice guy. His links are down in the description below this video. I'm going to make sure they're all in there, and for the various companies that he's engaged in. So reach out to them, and like I said, if you need any of those things, they're the guys to call. We will have more videos featuring their stuff and their products as we continue to work together, getting these trusses put up on our building. And I'm honestly very curious to see them installing these buildings that they make on site. So we're going to go sometime, I don't know when yet, schedules are real busy, but I'm going to go out and have a look at that as well as they install them, see how they do all that. And of course we're going to videotape them making our trusses and installing them here. We're going to be doing that. They may be helping us with that, but we'll show all of that in future videos. So stay tuned. All right, God bless you.
I saw her up on the hill, on her way to the mill, proud and all out. But where are you now? Misunderstood, said she would help the ones that she could. No glimpse of doubt. Years have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home. Down is up. We've been at the top. We're finally home. Let me lend you a hand. Let me in on the plan. Together we're strong.